What's up, guys? This is Bumpkins. Today is Wednesday, December 9th. Wednesday means New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means New Comics Haul video. I know I just made one of these yesterday with some books I picked up from Instagram and eBay. But today I just went down to my local comic book store, Infinity Flux, here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, the best comic store I think I've ever been to, and just picked up another stack of books. A couple new ones and some that are going to help me catch up. And let's just get into it. The first one I picked up is Amazing Spider-Man number 54, Nick Spencer and Mark Bagley. It's 2020, and I'm buying a brand new Amazing Spider-Man book penciled by Mark Bagley. I feel like it's 1994, and I'm a teenager in high school buying Spider-Man, and it's fantastic. So I haven't read any of these. I haven't read any of this series, but I'm ready to catch up. So I've got from issue 50 onward, and I actually started a pull list today as well, and this was at the top of that list. So I need to get caught up on Amazing Spider-Man, but I am now at the point where I'm gonna start getting him regularly, and once I get caught up, it's gonna be really cool. That was the only Marvel book I actually picked up today. I actually picked up quite a few Batman books today, trying to catch up on that as well. I still have to read City of Bane and start on James Tynion's run. I do have the hardcover of that I showed in another video, and I've got to get the second hardcover when it comes out, which will take me through issue 100. But then I can start with Batman number 101, move on to Batman number 102, continue with Batman number 103, and keep it going with Batman number 104. I managed to get all of the Francesco Mattina covers. Luckily, they had all of them. I really like these covers, and it's cool that I would have mixed and matched if I had to between these and the cover A's, but they had all of these, and I really wanted to get them, so I added Batman to my pull list as well, so now I'm in a point where I'll be getting them monthly, and I'll eventually get caught up to where I'm reading these on a regular basis. In addition to Batman, I picked up Detective Comics number 1028, the Lee Bermejo variant, Detective Comics 1029, Lee Bermejo variant, Detective Comics 1030, Lee Bermejo variant, Detective Comics number 1031, Lee Bermejo variant, and Detective Comics number 1032, Lee Bermejo variant. So, my buddy Opie, I talk about him all the time. In that long box that he filled for me up at his Peddler's Mall in Kentucky, he actually found the Jim Lee Superman Batman variant cover to Detective Comics 1027. So I thought, well, I don't have it here yet, but he's got it. We're gonna get together at some point and trade all those. But I figured since he's got that for me, Detective Comics 1027, the 1000th appearance of Batman, what a great place to jump back on to detectives. So, and luckily, Infinity Flux, awesome again, had all the variants to 1028, and later they actually had a bunch of variants for 1027 as well. But since I already have that one waiting for me, I didn't pick that one up. But all the variants, all the way through current, so that's awesome. Detective Comics is on my pull list as well. So I'm excited to be able to start catching up on those. In addition, I picked up Flash number 767. This is the Endless Winter Part 2. I still haven't read Part 1 yet, and I actually haven't read a Flash comic in a couple years at least. But I saw that it was Endless Winter Part 2. I know that I have Part 1, so I'm going to, you got to complete the set, right? So Part 2, and then Superman Special Endless Winter Part 3. Picked that one up as well. I don't think I even knew this book was coming out. And again, I don't even really know what the story of that is, but I'm going to catch up on all this stuff at some point, so I wanted to go ahead and jump in on it now while I could. So Endless Winter Part 3 in the Superman Special. Excited to read that one. One I'm really excited about because it sort of brings back memories of my formative years. This is DC's Very Merry Multiverse, sort of a holiday special. I don't know if it's specifically, just 10 Tales of Heroic Holiday Hijinks. So, and I guess maybe some people are looking at this as a key because it's the first appearance of somebody. I don't know. I don't care about any of that stuff. I picked this up because it reminds me of the Marvel holiday specials that I had when I was a kid around Christmas. I loved reading those books around the holidays. I actually keep 3 of my Marvel holiday special issues in the box that I keep my Christmas tree ornaments in, instead of like with all my other comics, because I love opening that box, decorating the tree, and then I've got 3 holiday special comics right there that I read. I read them every year. It just brings back such awesome memories. And when I saw that DC had this one, I had to pick it up. I know they've had a few, or at least a couple over the years. I've read those digitally, which is great, but I would love to keep this with my other holiday books and read this every year. So I was super happy to see this and grab it. Moving on, picked up crossover number 2. So the first issue was really cool. At several points in the story, I thought I knew what the story was about, and then I was proved wrong. I don't really know what the overall story was about. I know the world that they're building, but this one, I just don't know what the story is. So I cannot wait to read this. I'm going to read it later tonight. And then I was really excited. Infinity Flux, again, they are so awesome. They always have everything I need. They had several copies of the Last Ronin #1 second printing, which, that's fine. Second printing, I don't care. I just want the story. Now, I did kind of sleep on this book when it was first released, and I've seen all the buzz about it, and I'm not interested in it for its value or key, none of that stuff. But I did, you can't ignore the buzz online, so I do, all this buzz makes me wonder, well, what's this, this story must be really, really good. And that just made me want to read it. I just want to read an awesome Ninja Turtle story set in the future. Who is the Last Ronin? The artwork looks great. I've never even seen any of the pages or anything. But when I saw second printing that was coming out, I figured I had to get it. Infinity Flux was awesome. They had several on the shelf, so I grabbed one. So I can't wait to read this story. So that was all the books. And I do want to show a couple other things that you might think, Bumpkins, what are you doing? This is silly, but I'm excited. So I actually picked up, for the first time in like 20 or 30 years, I picked up a pack of bags and a pack of boards and a new long box, because this is the start of me restoring my entire comic collection from the 90s. Contains a lot of 90s comics, but also a lot of back issues, 70s, 80s, even a couple from the 60s that I found. I've got a whole series of videos coming out, I think like 10 or 11 videos in all, showing all of my comics from when I was a kid. I still have all of them, and they're all in the same condition that they were, so none of them are damaged or anything, but the boxes they were in, and some of the bags that some of them are in, are just garbage. Like, I had to throw all the boxes away, the long boxes, the short boxes, those are all trashed. And a lot of these bags are wrinkled, yellowed, dirty, that kind of stuff. But luckily, about 99.5% of all the comics are still in great shape. So I'll be buying a lot more boards and bags, but this is the start of a project for me to restore my comic collection, just like an art gallery would restore a piece of art, I guess is the best analogy. So really excited to get those as well, and I'll be buying a bunch more. Probably going to pick up one of each every week that I go in to pick up my books until I'm able to restore all of this. So that was super cool as well. So guys, thanks for watching this comics haul video. I love doing these. I love talking about new comics that I pick up every week. Guys, if you like this video or any other videos on this channel, maybe hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a sarcastic thumbs up. If nothing else, leave a comment. Let me know what books you picked up this week. New stuff, old stuff. Did you get the Last Ronin #1 second printing? Are you catching up on any titles? Are you picking up supplies to restore your collection? Just anything you want to talk about, let's talk about it, because I love comic books. I love talking about them. I could talk about them with a room full of people or to just a camera. So whatever it is. But guys, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.